Hey, what is up, everybody? Welcome to New Covenant Church TV. Thank you so much for joining me here again this Monday. It's so great to see everybody. Thanks for watching these videos, and please continue to share these videos. I hope that you guys are having a blessed week. Now, I did have something I wanted to share with y'all today, and it's something a little unique. It's something a little special. Now, earlier on this week, I was reading an article from a young lady that was about my age who started a business. And I'm going to get to the point and paraphrase what she said real quick. Basically, what she was saying in this article is that I'm not going to hire somebody to do this certain task in my business because nobody knows my customers the way that I do. And that actually rubbed me the wrong way. And let me tell you why. Because first off, I just don't think that's true. I know that when if we start a business or something, we think that, we've done something awesome and great, and we really have. But the truth of the matter is that there are thousands of people out there who are, marketing experts, people that do know customers and that do know business and that can help you in your business if you relinquish that and allow them to do so. But if we think that nobody knows what we know, nobody can do what we can do, that we're the greatest in this area, then we're never going to improve because we're never going to allow somebody else to come in and help us. Nowadays, I'm looking around us, and especially among young people like myself, I'm beginning to notice a trend where we all think that we're called to be special and unique, and that we're all great, and that we're all called to do something great, to invent, to create something, to be famous, to be rich. First off, if we were all special, then by definition, nobody's special. Now, I do think that we are, of course, all different, because nobody is you. There's nobody else that's you, but that doesn't mean that there's nobody that can do what you can do or that knows what you know. Now, I guarantee you something. There are people that have made it big, of course, that are famous, that have, gotten money and things like that. But I guarantee you, they didn't get there by thinking that they're called to be great. They didn't get there by being at the first point saying, I know I'm called to do something great. And then they went after that fairy tale dream. It was actually the contrary. What they actually thought was that they're probably not great, but they're focused on making themselves better. And that's what I think that we should be focused on, especially people my age, is not thinking that we're awesome, thinking that we're called and chosen to do something great, but that we're called to make ourselves better so that we can bless other people. So in the meantime, you should enjoy the journey of where you're at, especially if you call yourself a Christian. If you are a Christian, life is not a story about you and I. It's not really about us getting everything that we're called to get, to be big and to make it famous and rich here on earth. But we are called to spread the love of Jesus and to tell people that He is great, that He is awesome, and to point everybody to Him and not ourselves. The reason why I'm saying all this is because when you get caught up in this fairy tale dream of, I'm great, I'm called to do something awesome, therefore I'm going to try to make that happen within myself. When you get caught up in doing that, you begin to get discouraged because you look around and you don't see your life adding up to what you think it's supposed to be. But the truth of the matter is, honestly and truly, most people out there don't make it big. They don't make it rich. They don't make it famous. They don't become great. And that's the truth of the matter. And when you honestly begin to accept that, then you begin to honestly feel freer and happier because you're like, okay, I may not ever get that, but if I don't, I'm going to be constantly improving myself, and I'm going to find myself happier just in the normalcy of everyday life. So this is what I want you to leave with today. The first thing I want you to leave with is this. Stop thinking that you're great, that you're unique, that you're different, that you're special. Because really, we're just a bunch of normal people here trying to do normal things, and most of our life is going to be boring half the time. And so stop thinking that you're called to be special. Stop getting caught up in trying to be something great. The second thing that I want you to do is I want you to think about something that you do not like about yourself that's easily improvable. Let me give you a silly example. Maybe you chew with your mouth open and you don't like that about yourself. You've always wanted to change that. Okay, that's very funny and that's very silly, but what I want you to do is I want you to focus on that the rest of this week. Focus on fixing that and changing that. Think about something that you do not like about yourself that's easily changeable within yourself, that you can do within your own power. And then I want you to actively try to fix that this week. Because what that's going to do is that's going to help you begin to think about self-improvement. Just working on yourself and just being happy where you're at with the little changes that are going on in your life. Now, if that message blessed you, I want you guys to, of course, hit that share button so that other people can know and see that there's some pretty normal things going on here at New Covenant Church. And I hope to see you guys right here next week, Monday, on New Covenant Church TV. I'll see you guys then.